Hello lovelies, welcome to this channel. This is my first video on this channel. Do well to subscribe and click on the notification bell to be getting more videos each time I upload. So to draft this blouse, this beautiful blouse, this off shoulder blouse, all right, you minus 5 inch. You take off 5 inch from the shoulder, then you measure your chest line, your bust point, your under bust, your waistline, and the half length, the length of the blouse, where you want the blouse to reach. All right, I'll be working with 27 and 2 inch plus 2 inches for seam allowance. All right, you do the same measurement on the other side and connect it down with a straight ruler as you're seeing me now, as you're seeing me do. All right, so the next thing is your bust point. What is your bust point? So the bust point I'm working with is 8. So 8 divided by 2 is 4 plus half-inch seam allowance. Then you mark 4.5. 4.5. You have to measure the person, your client's bust point. All right, to be sure. All right, so now we'll go back to the darts. So from the waistline, so the bust point I'm working, it depends on the bust point I'm working with. The bust point I'm working the bust I'm working with is 37 bust. So I'll be using 2 inch, 1.5 inch for the other side, and 1.5 inch for the other side. That is making it 2 inch. All right, then you connect it to your under bust, to your bust point, to your bust point, as you're seeing me do. If you have a French curve ruler, that is perfect. Now for upper bust, to tighten the upper bust, you measure one inch for both sides and connect it to that your bust point. Okay, so now that downside, the length of the blouse, that blouse is always like flay by the, so that it will not be tight on the person. So what you have to do there is to connect that from the waist side to down to the length of the blouse, to that 4.5 inch that you measure. I don't know if you're seeing it. Please just pardon me. I don't know if you can see it well. All right, I don't know if you can see it well. So now let's just take the measurement of the bust I'm working with. The bust I'm working with now is 37 divided by 4. All right, you use your tape and divide it and place it on your bust area and mark and add your seam allowance. You can add seam allowance of 2, you can add seam allowance of 2.5, because it's always better to have excess, as in it's always better to have excess than to have shortage. So it's better you add seam allowance. So this place now is the dart. I will be cutting off that place, that excess. All right, so now let's go to the under bust. All right, so the under bust I'm working with is okay. So I'm just trying to cross check. The under box I'm working with is 33. 33 divided by 4, you put it there and add your seam allowance. So now to the waist I'm working with. All right. So remember to always add that excess I'm going to cut off, like these 2 inches that I measure on the waist, that area. When you measure it, that place you're going to cut it off. When you measure it, remember to add that 2 inches, because if you don't add that 2 inches, it's going to short. Remember to add that 2 inches before adding your seam allowance. All right, then you connect it down. As you can see now, he's just kind of flip. Blouse doesn't tight by the waist, by the hip. It doesn't tight. It's always like flay, just kind of V by that hip area. All right. Then cover your bust area, that bust point very well, so that it will not be too pointy.